The U.S. is in the middle of a trade war with China.
That is true.
Apparel hasn't been hit yet,
That
but
is also true.
Consumer products are about to be.
Yep.
How does this impact Gap?
We're watching it very, very carefully, as you can imagine. This is a trade war, to be specific, that is largely confined to China right now. China has not been our largest country of origin, although it is for many others, for quite some time. We've moved and diversified our sourcing base. Vietnam is our largest country of origin. But some things will be impacted if this continues to go that direction. So we're looking at counter-sourcing in other environments, other countries, and then we're looking and saying, what's the implication here, and what's the consumer going to be willing to pay at the end of the day? And that's the big issue that I think everybody should have as we're moving down this path, which is what this will ultimately be, we think, is a tax on the consumer. And it's unfortunate that this is going to impact consumers, especially as we're getting into the holiday period.
So Apple has said they would raise prices on the watch, AirPods, if they got hit. Would you be raising prices on clothes?
It's something we're looking at right now. And again, it really hasn't impacted it at the moment. But our job, obviously, is to continue to deliver the performance of the company. And I think in some cases, we'll have no choice but to pass the impact of these tariffs through to our consumers.
About 22% of your products are sourced in China.
Correct.
Could you shift that? And are you considering shifting that?
The answer
over
is
the longer term.
The answer is, of course, we're considering shifting it, and we've been doing that for a while. The whole apparel industry has been in a race to the bottom to find the cheapest labor rates. A lot of that ended up in Bangladesh. We modestly source in Bangladesh due to the working conditions there because we require our factories to be certified. But we have been moving with our vendors into other countries where you can get a combination of the productivity and the labor rates. So we see continuing to downtrend China. But there are some items that China is advantaged at, like sweaters and some other things. And so we'll work with our vendors to figure out what we're doing from a footprint standpoint.